I never liked going into Grandma's attic. It wasn't the dust or the cobwebs that bothered me, but the rows and rows of dolls that lined the shelves, each with eyes that seemed to follow you. The unsettling part was how each doll bore an uncanny resemblance to a member of my family, down to the smallest detail. Last Thanksgiving, I noticed something strange. One of the dolls, the one that looked like my cousin Lily, was missing. I shrugged it off, thinking maybe Grandma had moved it, but then Lily stopped answering her phone. No one seemed to know where she'd gone. A week later, I was helping Grandma clean out some old boxes when I noticed another empty spot on the shelf. This time, the missing doll looked exactly like my brother, Jake. I laughed it off nervously, trying to ignore the chill that ran up my spine, but when I got home, my mom was frantic. Jake hadn't come home from school. I wanted to tell her about the dolls, about what I was starting to suspect, but it sounded insane. Instead, I decided to go back to the attic and take a closer look at those dolls. Maybe I'd find a clue, something to explain why they were disappearing. The attic was dim, the faint light from a single bulb casting eerie shadows that danced across the dolls' faces. As I examined them, I noticed something I hadn't before. Each doll had a small, numbered tag stitched into its clothing. The ones that were missing had numbers that followed a sequence. The next number in line matched the one on the doll that looked exactly like me. My heart raced as I realized I might be next. I needed answers, so I confronted Grandma, demanding to know the truth about the dolls. Her face went pale, and she whispered, "Their protection, dear. But it seems something has gone wrong." Before I could press her for more, the attic door slammed shut behind me. I was trapped, surrounded by the dolls, each one now turned to face me, their painted eyes glittering in the dimness. Panic surged through me as I pounded on the door, begging to be let out. Suddenly, the room felt colder, and I heard a voice, eerily similar to my own, whispering from the shadows, "Welcome home."